Test, test, test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Alright, let's turn this down and turn this up. Hopefully that is functioning. Alright. Are we functioning? Welcome to the new and improved YouTube stream. Let me know if picture quality is okay, if audio quality is okay, if we're in focus, if you're able to chat. I'm already having issues with my headphones. How have you all been? It's been a long time since we've done a stream. It's been a long time since we've done a stream on YouTube. So I figured I'd give it another shot, see how it goes. Anyone who's already been following streams recently, of course, though, we've been continuing to stream for the past year on Twitch. This adapter is kind of cheap. It costs like $1, so it may break at some point. Whew. How is everybody doing? Looks and sounds good. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we've been streaming mostly on Twitch, but thought I would experiment with streaming on YouTube because as a channel, I'm trying to figure out whether I want to be like in multiple different places spread out, or do I want to be consolidated in one place. So we're just gonna test a few things out. All right, sweet. Hands up if you've played this game before. Oh, why does my chat only come in one color? Has YouTube, I think YouTube's always been like that actually. Twitch has different colors for all the stream things. It's late, but all is well. Well, it's the hints in your name, I suppose, isn't it? You're supposed to be late. If you weren't years late, you'd be letting down your name. I don't know when I'm gonna buy a PS5 actually. I do want a PS5, but I'm not super urgent to get one. I have put my name down on various lotteries to try and win a chance to pay Sony money to buy one. So I'm not super keen on it. Who's bought a PlayStation 5? And if you have bought a PS5, what do you think of it? What games did you buy, and what are you playing on it? I believe members show a different color. Ah, but will it show different colors here, Pyro? Because right here on my overlay, Streamlabs is only showing everyone's names in green. Out of stock in the Philippines. I think it's out of stock everywhere, really. Still playing Mbon. Sweet. Talking of which, Game Awards. They've nominated a number of games, and the nominees for the fighting game of the year are Street Fighter V, which came out in 2016, Under Night In-Birth, which came out in like 2012, Mortal Kombat 11, which came out in like 2018, 2019. How many of the games actually came out this year? I mean, nominally, you could say that Under Night In-Birth is a new game, but it's really not. Depends on how you set it up. Oh, maybe I need to change it in Streamlabs. Well, for now it seems to be functional enough. Let's make Under Night win. You heard it, folks. You heard it here, folks. We're gonna make Under Night win. Fighting Game of the Year at the Game Awards. I don't even know when the Game Awards started, and I don't know who owns it. What is the Game Awards, and what? I just don't remember. I don't remember it existing before. I remember like games in England could win like BAFTAs, but I don't remember the Game Awards. I don't know when that started, and as soon as I did hear about it, I was like, who is choosing these nominees? It's actually a really good show. Oh, maybe I should check it out. Well, I'm glad I did this stream. I've discovered something new that I should try out and have a look at. Basically, where was them's fightin' herds? Quincy, we're still going to be streaming on Twitch. I just wanted to try out streaming on YouTube tonight and just see how it's going. Because at the same time, as much as I enjoy streaming on Twitch, it is a bit of a weird platform And I know that a large number of people from YouTube will probably never make the jump to Twitch. It's like if you use Twitter, you probably don't spend much time on TikTok. Or if you spend time on TikTok, you probably don't spend as much time on YouTube. I feel like people gravitate to a certain platform, and making people download a certain app just to watch your streams when you spend most of your time making video content on YouTube, I can understand why people might be not as keen on downloading a separate app just for that. Potato Row, actually, I streamed on YouTube for a good year and a half. We streamed for a year and a half. It was only October or November of 2019 that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try and focus on one platform. And it was really helpful. We grew a lot on Twitch and made quite a lot of progress. Gotta go. Well, see you soon. See you soon. YouTube overlay is so weird. What's different about the overlay? Personally, I think the YouTube streams seem to have better picture quality than on Twitch. You know what, Jaisu, or Yaisu, if I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Twitch requires that you sign a partner contract if you want to get the higher picture quality settings. So if I tried to stream at 1080p on Twitch, I might end up losing viewers who can't watch at a high bitrate. So what I'm doing right now is you're watching this YouTube stream at quite a high bitrate. I'm streaming at 6,000 at the moment. 6,000, is that kilobytes or kilobits? It's 6,000 kilobits per second? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's kilobits. So it's quite a heavy stream, and it wouldn't, if I tried to do that on Twitch, if you're not partnered, then you don't get the encoding option. So a lot of people might get locked out from watching the stream just because they don't have access to the quality options. So that's why I'm a little confused. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole contract situation with Twitch. But we shall see. Maybe they'll continue to get better, and then maybe I'll decide that actually I just want to stream on Twitch only. Who knows? The way this stream goes will decide the future. I thought a few more hours until the stream, huh? Almost missed it. Ooh, well, I'm glad that you made it. Yes, we're streaming now, and the nice thing, there are some really nice features on YouTube, like the ability to queue up a stream, like today. I mean, I only set it up about 10 minutes before we started, but you can set up a thumbnail, you can set up a time so that people actually can see, like, time remaining until the stream, 3 hours or 5 hours remaining until the stream. And they can queue it up to watch later, get reminders. I think you can get reminders. It's quite a cool. It's got some really nice quality of life features. I'm excited for the rollback update in Uniclear. Well, you want to temper your expectations, because I don't know whether it's actually going to happen. I know that they've been working on it, and I know that they want to do it. They really do want to put rollback into the game, but they said it's been difficult, and thinking about how old the game is, like, it's entirely possible that they could be working on a successor to Under Night. Because, in fairness, this game, although it has had balance updates and characters and large changes to it, it is still essentially the same game that came out like 8 years ago, I think. So, do we really want them to spend all their effort putting rollback in this one, or do we want them to work on rollback in a new game? Hard to say. Personally, I would be quite happy for them to put rollback into this game, but I'm new to the game. Like, what about the people who've been playing this for like 8 years? They might be quite ready for a new Under Night In-Birth, maybe. You can turn on reminders, that's excellent. I think that's a very cool feature. Good question, Psych. Psych! Who are we learning today? So, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? Today, we're playing Under Night In-Birth, and what I want to do is learn a new character. So if you're not familiar with the content I've been making for Under Night In-Birth, I've been going through and learning the game properly, because when we played this a year and a half ago, I didn't really put the effort in. I mean, I put effort in, but I put the effort into the wrong place. I was just trying to learn the combos and the timing and the feel of the fighting game. But really, this is like a fighting game plus. It's like a fighting game plus you've got to deal with this tug-of-war system, which is really interesting, and the reason why I really like, one of the main reasons why I really like this game. So I've been learning the basics of this game. Let me just turn this audio down a teensy bit. Let me know if that's... Stay chill. So I've been learning I've been relearning the foundations of this game, and so far I've really enjoyed learning it with this character, the main character of the game, Hyde. And the other characters I've tried so far are... A year and a half ago we tried Linnea and Seth. And then the characters I've tried this year are Hyde, Wagner... I've already forgotten who the other character... Gordeau. Tried Gordeau. Gordeau, Hyde, Wagner... Didn't we try some of the female characters? Eltnum and Phonon as well. I mean, Wagner is obviously one of the female characters as well. Yeah, I think rollback would be fantastic in this game. And when you think about it, even games like King of Fighters 2002, which is 18 years old, that game just got a very strong rollback update, and I'm looking forward to streaming that in the future as well. Now, Carmine, I'm interested in Carmine, but I don't know if I'm ready for him. At the same time, I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. I was told that the complex characters in this game are where are they? Yuzuriha. I've heard that Yuzuriha is one of the hardest characters to learn in the game. I have heard that execution is particularly difficult with this character as well. Batista. And who was the other one? Carmine. Now Carmine, I don't know if it's so much that Carmine is difficult, but you have to manage the fact that Carmine's strength is kind of linked to his health. And in addition to that, when you do moves, you actually lose health. Like every time you do moves, you lose health. So I'm tempted by... I think when I asked everyone on Twitter, I said, who should I play? People were suggesting Yuzuriha and Carmine. I'm curious. How do you feel right now? I'm definitely not learning Batista yet. I'm not ready for Batista for sure. But it could be any of these other characters as well. It doesn't have to be... Honestly, after we made that video showing gameplay of Nanase, I was like... Nanase looks like a lot of fun. Carmine's combos are just really tight in execution. Pyro, well I trust you, seeing as you play Carmine, don't you? Yuzuriha? Finally playing Yuzu? What about Mika? Oh, Mika could be a good one as well. I think Mika is the kind of sort of grappler character of the game. She's a grappler, I suppose. But again, yeah, I don't really, honestly, I feel, I've said this before about this game in video content as well, but I would be fine learning any of these characters. Akatsuki? Oh, now we're just naming every character in the game. I think they're all really interesting. Anyone who's not familiar with the game, Akatsuki plays a lot like Ryu. He's got a fireball and he's got a dragon punch. Mika, she's like a rocket. She's like a rocket, and when she gets close enough to you, she can throw you. Carmine hits people and he loses health when he does his moves. I think Yuzuriha, I've heard that you've just got to press like 800 buttons at the same time. Batista's like Guile if you turned Guile upside down. We've already tried Wagner, we tried Hyde. Seth, setup character. Nanase, actually, to be honest, Nanase looks kind of difficult to me as well. I'm biased, I play Yuzuriha. Ah, well, it's true. When's the Multi-Blood stream? Hey, Psych, actually, we've done a Multi-Blood stream. That was... about a year and a half ago? It was either a year and a half to maybe 2 years ago. No, it can't be that long ago. I think it was a year ago. I think we did the Multi-Blood stream 1 year ago. Ish. Random sounds like a good character to play. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I'm not sure if I'm ready for random. I want to agree on a character. You play Hilda, do you? Nanase is really fun if you like mix-ups. That's her big thing. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. How about this? How about this? Let's start difficult, and then we'll move over if it's too difficult. So I am very curious. I just want to know what is all this difficulty that people talk about with Yuzuriha. Maybe I'll just try Yuzuriha first, and then if it falls apart, we can try learning someone else. Probably Nanase or Carmine or Mika or Akatsuki. I'll decide at that point. We'll start with Yuzu. Today's the day. We're celebrating a return to YouTube streaming by making today the day that it happened. But before we start, we gotta choose a color. Is it gonna be Cyanomycenesis, Siberian Iris, Betula Grossa, Water Drips, Successful Black, Globe Amaranth, Snowdrop, Autumn Flower, Gold Rush, Cluster Amaryllis, Equatorial Wave, Inferno Blaze, Annular Eclipse, Seeds of Heaven, Would You Know My Seeds, Clamorous Colors. Ugh! This is the Nintendo Switch color, isn't it? Oh, no, no, no. These are the Nintendo Switch colors. They're horrible. Not gonna lie. I am not a fan of these neon colors. Royal Caliber, Stella Nest, Little Briar Rose. Oh, I like this one. Betrayal of Savior. Water Drips. The water drips. I am a big fan. Ooh, Stella Nest is good. Stella Nest and Little Briar Rose are really good. But in fact, I'm cheating you because there are in fact more colors that we can buy. Color settings. Yuzuriha. We haven't actually purchased all these colors, but if I purchase them, these will also become available on the menu. Though I'm not feeling super drawn to any of these ones. Ooh, this one's nice. Cold as ice. No, I think I'm gonna go with the one that was already on the menu. In fact, I can just set it here. This one? Snowdrop? No, not Snowdrop. I've already lost it. Where's the character? What was the color I was looking at? Stella Nest. Little Briar Rose. There are a lot of colors in this game, which is quite nice because, I mean, obviously, because they had to draw thousands and thousands of frames of animation, you can understand why they don't have alternate costumes. But in exchange, we get all these colors. And it's really nice because I think a lot of these colors are probably references to things. Well, for example, the one that's a reference to the Nintendo Switch. I think I'm going to go with... Whoa, wait a minute. This one's pretty cool too. Oh, it's so tempting. I think I'm going to go with the red hair. Which controller is everyone using? That's a good question. I would like to know as well. I'm going for this color. I don't know what it's called. We're going to find out. So, I'm going to show you the controller I'm using, and I want you all to realize that this is the last time you will see my hands not broken. Because I'm about to mangle my hands up majorly by playing this character. But this is the stick I'm using. It's the Kwamba Obsidian at the moment. I'm a big fan of it. I like it a lot, but I'll tell you what I don't like. This control panel sucks so bad. This is like the worst possible design for a control panel. Share. Okay, let's say you want to record something. Oh, you finally did a combo and you want to show everyone. You click share, but you accidentally press turbo. You set all your buttons turbo, or you use the mode switch to send your digital stick into analog mode, or you press L3 or R3 and you reset the stage or something. Options. Right in the middle of about 7 other buttons. LED. Oh, talking of which. Yay! Lights, camera, action. You're playing on a keyboard. Pantera Evo? Sweet. DualShock? Razer Aatrox. I've never actually tried an Aatrox, but I assume it's very similar to the Pantera. By the time I was getting into fighting games and arcade sticks, the Aatrox wasn't even a thing you could buy. You play on keyboard. Ooh, Victrix. Hori Fighting Commander. I think that's a very popular choice. I'm curious, for anyone who has got a Hori Fighting Commander, which is the pad controller. Mine's somewhere. Can't be bothered to pick it up right now. If you've got a Hori Fighting Commander, can you tell me how resilient the D-pad has been playing? I've heard that simply using it wears the D-pad out over time. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't like that the game acronym changed. With Street Fighter V, it was SFV AE for Arcade Edition. And then when Champion Edition came out, it was SFV CE. And that's fine, but the main game was SFV, and that really doesn't mean anything else. But under Night in Birth, you take away the CLR or the ST, and you're just left with UNI. And what is that? Uni. Uni is seafood. Uni is university. Could be the start of someone talking about a unicycle. I feel like this game, in many places, like simply just the name, the acronym that they use, it just loses so many opportunities to maintain its momentum. Whew! Trying to read this chat, but it's going by so quickly. That's true of any pad. They have rubber pads that wear out. True, I've heard that the Fighting Commander probably wears out faster than others, but when you think about it, it's a $30 controller, so it's cheap enough. Alright, Yuzu, let's go. Are you ready for this? Oh, wicked, and we get to listen to Yuzu music now. You and I fight. Well, if I learn enough about this character, maybe I'll play some online matches with you all later. Would you guys be interested in playing some matches? We're playing on PC today. Under Night in Birth Steam Edition. Okay, so this is the first combo. How many of you know this? When Yuzu walks around, first of all, she's got an amazing walk animation. And like Ordie, she actually turns her back to the enemy when she walks around. When she walks away, she actually faces her body the other direction. Whoa! And she actually stays looking away. When you let go, because I've let go, like if I'm holding forward, she's like this. And if I hold backwards and let go of the stick, she stays looking away. That's very uncommon. It's very uncommon for a fighting game character. I'm actually tangled up with my stick. But what I really wanted to show you was, how cool is this? She's got little musical notes, like floating out of her head. That's brilliant. I think that's a really cool feat. That's a good enough reason to play this character, right? What's my reset button? R3. Oh god, my reset button's like in the middle of 7 other buttons. Now, before we start, I want to check out... Is she got a fast walk? She's got a very slow walk. I don't think this is a fast walk, or is this fast compared to other characters? I can't actually remember. In any case, her A attack looks like it's low, but I doubt it is. I imagine this is just a normal standing attack. Her B attack, nice slash, reasonable range, I suppose. C, wow, her standing C. Don't tell me this is her anti-air, just standing C. Dang. Now her crouching attacks. Crouching A, smacks him with the hilt of the sword. Crouching B. What is this? She's smacking him with the back of the sword. The animation's so fast I can barely see it. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. And 2C. Ooh! 2C. Oof. And it's 2 hits, so that's going to be easy to cancel into other stuff. That's 2C. Does she have a 3C? Okay, so no 3C. She's got a 2C and a 3. She's got a 2C and no 3C. Okay. Interesting. 5C does go through aerial attacks, yes. Oh man. I can imagine this character is going to be good. I would love to play as meat fodder. Well, I'll tell you what. If you play against me, especially with a character I've never tried before, the meat fodder is likely to be me. 4B is anti-air. Oh, thanks. What? Oh, because this is... Didn't you tell me this is a parry, right? So this is not just an attack. This will actually parry other attacks, right? But is this her anti-air as well? Yuzu pros, it's my time. Before CLR, her 4B was broken, parried everything. Oh. 4B is the parry that catches people. Yeah, years late, I think you caught me with it in one of the YouTube videos that I posted. I think there was definitely a moment where I ran into someone's Yuzu that day, because everyone was playing Yuzu that day. And I was like, what the heck? I mean, before I've even done more than one combo, I'm already really impressed by these animations. This is very impressive. Okay, let's do these combos, shall we? Alright, next. Oh no, that's a demo. Next. 2 hits. And you can combo after... Can you combo after the first hit? No, you combo on the second hit, okay. And what is this... What are these flashing lights about? Here, where it says... Oh no, this is moving the wrong thing. Here we go. These ABCs. What is this about? Uh-oh. I don't have as much. This is a little harder than when I'm streaming on PS4. Missed stance. Types of slashes. So when I've done 236B, I see it flashing the D there. I'm gonna read the tactics mode in a moment. Oh, is it like is that like the D slash and you're not allowed to do that again until you've used them all or something? Yuzuriha has a stance system and it will automatically cancel out of it. Okay. So she's got 4 slashes that she can use. 2, 3, 6, A, B, C can be used in succession if you hold one button and press the other ones. Oh! I will find out what that means in a second, I guess. Let's see. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then jump cancel into... What is this? Hello. Oh, this is the move that hit me. El Nubo! El Nubo! Oh, I did jump B instead, jump C instead of jump B. What is the timing after this? Okay. Can I press it earlier? Oh, I can press it when it slashes. Okay, so... Whoa! Jump B. Whoa, chill. What's going on here? Did I hold it down? I think I may have held it down by accident. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Oh, and then she can slash again while in the air. This is jump B. It's jump C. Washo! I don't even know what she's saying. Okay. Just making combos up now. Alright. Let me just get used to this, because something that's nice about the tutorial system in this game is it does actually teach you stuff that's useful in the following combos. I just want to get used to this. Oof! Can't read. Okay, got it. Johnny minus the coin. Johnny from Guilty Gear. Now that's a game that we should stream soon, huh? Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R with the rollback update. Lol, I've heard that elbow voice clip so many times on Koei's stream. Oh, that's right, so Coefficient, he's a big fan of this character, right? And I can see why. I can totally see why. If you're not familiar with Coefficient's channel, definitely one you should check out. If you like this character, and if you like this game, you'll find a friend in Coefficient. What am I doing? Alright, let's do the next one. So add A, B. B. So this is interesting. So this gets me a wall bounce, but I can add a slash. How fast can I can actually delay it quite a lot. Trying to figure out how much I can delay it. Whoops. Do I just press it really quickly? Okay. It's really weird waiting for the second hit of 2C. I really want to just like smash out the combo before it's finished. Is her stance like a Rekka series? Yeah, good question. I guess I will find out soon enough. Yuzuriha is cool but annoyingly hard. Well, I don't think I've reached the part where she gets hard yet. But I can see how it might happen. You can do the follow-up slashes very rapidly for up to 4 total. Interesting. Well, I'll find out more about this soon. Oh, interesting. So this is 5C, just standing neutral C, and this is forward C is, I'm guessing this is low. Oh, gross. This is what you guys have been doing to me on stream. What's the move where she like swipes? What's the move where she swipes low? Which one is it? It's evil, and you lot keep doing it to me on stream. There it is. I found it. Something like that, I think. Alright, so what is this? Low into 236B. Funky. I'm a big fan of this music. By the way, how's the audio? Is it sounding okay, by the way? 236A controls a ton of space. This is just evil. This move. She's jumping. I should hold standing block. Bosh. Get caught. Whoops. B. C. Nice. Like it. Dash C. Oh, it's 2 hits. I haven't seen as much of this. Alright, so. Oh, and this slash you can do the follow-ups as well. Oh wow, just so many. Okay, I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's not really a sword, is it? It's just a whip. It's less of a sword and more of a whip. Audio's good? Alright. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's hard for me to test these things and at the same time as do the stream. Nominated Fighting Game of the Year, baby! I don't know why though, because as much as I like this game, this is not... This is like as far away from being a new game as anything, really. Really? I want to know why Them's Fightin' Herds isn't nominated as Best Fighting Game of the Year. I mean, I really want Under Night to win because I love this game. Just got into it, but I'm getting into it, and so I would quite like the game that I'm just getting into to be more popular. But, Them's Fightin' Herds just came out this year, and why is it not on the nominees list? I would like to know. Though I suppose people have been playing it for a little while. Them's Fightin' Herds, even though it got a 1.0 version, I think the community has been playing that game quite a lot for the past 2-3 years, or 2 years. 2 of the other games were Street Fighter 5 and Mortal Kombat 11. Exactly. Yeah, Grand Blue. What is OPM? A One Punch Man. Did you guys see the tweet that Giuna put up? It was funny. It was very, very entertaining. At first I thought maybe Giuna, he posted an infinite combo where like someone tag teams in and they just do an infinite until the character dies, which is evidence that the game is a little bit broken. But I thought maybe he was joking. I thought maybe he hadn't actually voted for the game. He had just copied and pasted the text. But then when I thought more about how funny this guy is, he probably genuinely voted for it. I reckon that's a genuine. I think he genuinely logged in and voted for the game. Because why not? I guess their idea is Them's Fightin' Herds technically came out in 2018. Exactly, I suppose it came out a while ago, but by that same logic, Uniclear, I mean, really? I love this game, but let's be fair. This is not very, very different to the game that came out like 3 years ago. That sounds like Giuna, indeed. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, the channel title isn't Giuna, it's Anime Illuminati. And he runs it with Majin Obama. Definitely a YouTube channel you want to check out because Giuna is, what's the word? He very reliably makes videos when there are talking points. Like if there's a talking point, he's probably going to cover it. So definitely a reliable channel if you're looking for more fighting game content. Everyone got confused why One Punch Man is there. I mean, I'm not confused. I don't know much about the game, and I know that I'm not specifically interested in it, but if it's a new game that came out this year, and it's a fighting game, power to them. Good luck. But Them's Fightin' Herds, come on. Them's Fightin' Herds. Super fun game, by the way. Alright, let's see if I can learn Yuzu today. Whoops, what is this? Okay. I'm just not used to waiting so long for my 2C to be 2 parts. I'll get it. I'll get there. I'll get there. I mean, these aren't really important combos. These are just showing you how to cancel into your infinite worth, your EX moves. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bow! Oh, then I have to follow up with what we learned earlier. Dash B. And then what's going on after this? After dash B. B-A-C. B-A-C. Okay, I can do this. Like that? Okay. Whew. Why would anyone work this hard? It's too much work. Let me just practice this jump cancel part. Did she just quote that anime? Fooly Cooly? She's like, Fooly Cooly! I can do this, I can do this. The only reason I'm so intent on practicing this part is because I was messing it up with Wagner. Wagner's got a move where she has to press down C after she does a jump, and I'm like, I keep messing it up. Let's see if I can do this. Whoops. And then B-A-C. What? I'm gonna cancel when it hits. I've actually never seen, believe it or not, I've never seen Fooly Cooly. It's one of those anime that a lot of people really like. Wait, is Fooly Cooly by the same studio Trigger? Is that by Studio Trigger? I liked Little Witch Academia, the OVA, the original video animation, the one that's like a short movie. But the series I felt was a little dull. Fooly Cooly's fun and it's short, so not a big commitment. What else did Studio Trigger do? They did Gurren Lagann. I forgot, but it does give off Trigger vibes. It certainly does, doesn't it? That's one thing I might check out though. It's only like 6 episodes, and on YouTube, personally, I think the music is good, but other than that, it's whatever. Alright, well, if it's 6 episodes, that's not a big commitment. I could definitely commit to that. Oh, there's Kill la Kill as well. Yeah, I never really watched the show. It was all a little bit too. I think I'm a bit of a prude when it comes to anime. I think a lot of the Trigger stuff is a little bit over exaggerated, and that's fine. That's fine because I know there's a big audience for that. But what was it? Gurren Lagann. I was talking about this with like Street Fighter commentary. You can kind of tell when the commentators aren't having a good time because they start to get really, really hype about stuff that isn't really as hype as usual. And we know these commentators, so we know what normally would make them hype. So when they're being like really, really hype about stuff that they're not usually hype about, you're like, okay, it's starting to feel a bit forced. So although I'm very impressed by all the stuff that comes out of Studio Trigger, sometimes I'm kind of like, okay, you're kind of overdoing the reaction for this because what just happened isn't that exciting. But a very cool studio indeed. I'll start with Fooly Cooly, shall I? Since you suggested it, and it's only 6 episodes. The only thing I didn't like about Kill la Kill is the ending was rushed, and you can tell, that is hard. That is hard. It's a bit like when you watch the first 12 episodes of Sword Art Online, then you get to episode 13 and you're like, well, okay, that was me. I got to episode 13 and I was like, what is going on? Most people got to episode 2 and they're just like, what? Or no, episode 4. Everyone else is like, Sword Art Online, episode 4, already checking out. I was like, episode 4, yes, I'll have more of this. Episode 13, but I'm a big Sword Art Online fan, and I've said it multiple times. Oh man. Oh, I was trying to dash before I even reached the ground. Why am I having trouble with this? What if I use the... What if I use the shortcut? I don't think that's gonna help. I'm gonna do normal dash. Oh, then I need to do B, A, C. I'm gonna practice this part separately. Dash back. This is fun on the fingers actually. I mean now, but this is only combo 3-1. Might get stressful after this. I say might. It will get stressful after this. Heck yeah. It's very satisfying to... I feel like I'm playing a typewriter. I can't even imagine what it must be like to play this on a hitbox. That sounds stressful. I don't like Sword Art Online, but it has to have gotten popular for some reason, so I won't knock it. I think that's important. I think that's a really good attitude to have towards it actually, because Sword Art Online is one of those shows that you can watch and go, okay, this is clearly not the best we have to offer. But at the same time go, but people love it. And it's not like terrible. So, and you can kind of go like, I kind of see why people keep wanting more of this, but it really is doing nothing for the genre. It's not like pushing the genre anywhere. And I think that's something that's interesting about Sword Art Online. It's like, it's kind of both at the same time. It's like a great anime that you want to watch, but also just this kind of trashy waste of time. And it's somewhere, but it's not in the middle. It's just good and bad at the same time, but it's not in the middle. It's not just it's not actually balanced in the middle. It's just sometimes one and sometimes the other. And I'm a big fan of it. I like it. Uniclair is getting rollback right. Hold on a second. Let me just click on this. I have to mod a few of these comments because I haven't been on YouTube for a while. It doesn't know which sentences are fine and which ones are not. That was fine. I'll let that Konichi, what's up? I don't think that's supposed to be... I don't know why my auto mod was trying to get rid of that. Uniclear, they are working on rollback, but that doesn't confirm that we're getting it in Uniclear. And if you ask me, I think it would be wise... how do I explain this? You know, on the Arc System Works Twitter page, they did a sale, the Arc System Works Mega Fighting Bundle, and it was on the Steam sale recently. And on the Twitter account, they said, it's our 3 main Arc System fighting games: Guilty Gear, BlazBlue Cross Tag, and Under Night In-Birth. Now, Arc System Works, Team Red and Team Blue, they work on BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, or Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, respectively. But actually this game number 3 of the great triumvirate of fighting games from Arc System Works, Under Night In-Birth is made by French Bread, which is under the Arc System Works umbrella, but they are a separate developer. My question... Spectra, you thought wrong. See, I thought the main titles were BlazBlue Central Fiction, Guilty Gear, and Under Night. But apparently, Central Fiction is no longer. As far as Arc System Works is concerned, Cross Tag is the new BlazBlue, which is kind of scary because BlazBlue is a really exciting game to watch. Like, I really like watching... I don't exactly know why, because I don't even know how a lot of the mechanics work, but I'm a big fan of watching tournaments for BlazBlue, the original BlazBlue, not BlazBlue Cross Tag. Did you just hear Yuzuriha she was like getting stroppy. She was like, hurry up. But they think that this game, Under Night, is one of the main 3 for Arc System Works. So I'm wondering, a game that got an update, Under Night In-Birth Exhalate Claire, which is this version, in 2020, plus they already announced in January of this year, so about 12 months ago, that they're getting an arcade version of this game. And I spoke to Kamone on his stream recently, and I asked him, I was like, all this stuff with Sega pulling out of the arcade business, is that going to affect the arcade release of this game? And he said, probably not. He doesn't 100% understand what's going on with Sega specifically, but he sees it as very unlikely that the whole arcade business would just like stop, because they've handed it over to a different company, and the company is called, does anyone remember what the name of the company is? Sega's passed their arcade business off to a different company. It's called like Jaren? I can't remember what the name of the company is, but they passed it over to this other company, and it sounds like they're going to continue. I mean, I assume they're going to continue running the arcade business, but it sounds like French Bread, as far as I can tell. It sounds like they've got their hands full making sure that the arcade release comes out, and I think it's important for them, because if they want money, I think money from sales of the console games like this, I don't think the money goes directly to French Bread. I think money goes to Arc System Works if you buy Under Night In-Birth. But if you go to the arcades and you put money in an arcade machine, I have a feeling that money goes to French Bread. Don't quote me. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that might be how it works. From what I heard in the stream, it sounds like that's probably how it works. Speaking of Sega, quick thoughts on Phantasy Star Online 2. Dusk, quick thoughts on Phantasy Star Online 2. Played it, animations were awesome, I wanted to get involved in the world, but it didn't feel like I was getting involved because it feels more like Monster Hunter and not like an open world. And what I really wanted was Breath of the Wild, but with laser swords. And instead, what we got was Monster Hunter with dragons and laser swords. So I was like, I may as well just play this game offline. And there are offline versions of Phantasy Star Online you can play, like Phantasy Star Online Nova, or Phantasy Star, I can't remember what it's called. It was called like Nova, or something like that. Cool game though, very cool game, but I would rather play Final Fantasy, I think, because it's got more of an open world feel. Not really an open world, but it has a more open world feel to it. Alright, next, what's going on here? Oof. What is center? It says this combo starts off center. Are they just saying this is a good combo to throw up out in neutral? Wow, this looks hard. What is this super? Wait a minute, that's not a super. What? That's a teleport. It's also a dragon punch backwards, which is stressful. Okay, we can do this. You gotta cancel into it properly as well. Oh, wait a minute, this is 214B. So I have to teleport. Let's try this again. I have to teleport. And then teleport back. That's stressful. Which side does this hit on? This hits on the right side, so as long as you see Yuzu teleport and block away from her. It's not like this would be evil if this were a cross-up. I bet if you delay it, I bet it is a cross-up. Seems like the sort of thing that would happen in an Under Night game. Yuzu has a teleport? Well, I mean, it's not a teleport, but it looks like a teleport. I heard that Linnae is supposed to like move really fast and look like she's teleporting, but honestly, I don't see any of her moves. They don't seem to really reflect that in her moveset. But maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Hey, I've only been playing the game for a few weeks. 1, 2, 3. Missed. Missed. What? Oh, so it hits him while he's juggled in the air. Okay. Can you see? I'm gonna show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show my inputs because it's too embarrassing. I'm trying to do 236B and I keep doing 3B. Oh man, I'm stressed. And then down C on the ground. So after this hits, and then I catch him when he falls. Okay. It's DP, you've got to DP this and input this really quickly. What was that? Oh, interesting. So the C version teleports her up in the air. Kochirayo! What is this? Garo Mark of the Wolves? Kochirayo! Oh baby, it's time. This is stressful. I legit hope the DualSense works on PC. I've heard that it does, but I don't know if there's any games that support the actual force feedback on the triggers. But I'm absolutely certain there will be. Oh, that's exciting. Mods and plugins that allow you to play games using the force feedback on the triggers on DualSense on PC. Now we're talking. 2C's active for ages. It's relatively easy to catch falling foes. I hope so. What is the timing for this? Do I want to do this a little later? Kochirayo! Over here! What? I'm missing hard. I need to enter the 214B much earlier. I'm stressed. Okay, I need to watch the demo. Why is this not connecting? It's a wall bounce! It's a trap! It's a trap! Says Lieutenant, what's his name? Admiral Akbar. Spacing specific for this combo. This is just a single stream. I've heard good things about streaming, like multi-streaming, but I'll tell you what. First of all, I'm not allowed to because I'm an affiliate streamer on Twitch, which means that you can't stream on both Twitch and another platform at the same time, which is a bit of a daft. It's a bit of a daft contract, to be honest. So there's the fact that you're not allowed to if you're an affiliate streamer on Twitch. The second thing is that I just don't like the idea of only talking to like one chat while another chat gets ignored. So I like focusing on one audience at a time. I mean, it's not Twitch. It's not that Twitch is bad. It's just I think it's going through a bit of a phase right now. It doesn't really know who it is, what it wants to be when it grows up, and it's just kind of wandering around with its eyes closed and just walking off cliffs and stuff. So it's a bit of a Twitch is in a bit of a weird position. Yeah, I think it's a good way to put it. Twitch is going through its growth phase, but it's not broken yet. Well, it's not broken beyond repair. So let me actually do a wall bounce first. And then how... After this wall bounce... Aha! Nice, nice, nice. I can do this. Too late. What? Hold on. Almost. Almost got it that time. Okay, I'm just gonna do the first two moves. Trying to figure out the timing after the bounce. It's pretty late. This is gonna be stressful. Wow, it's picky. Jeez. Okay. Oh, you can do the input really slowly. That helps. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, now I'm losing it. This is hard. This is hard, man. I can't even do this combo and I haven't let it stop me from playing her either. Wow, really? Wow, have I moved on to a combo that you can't do years late? Yikes. And you're the one who plays Yuzu. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. So here's the thing. I've found with all the characters I've tried so far, I usually hit a point where I'm like, what? I don't get it. And usually when I hit a point like that in Under Night, it's because it's probably a timing or a situation or a form of execution that I haven't experienced before. So for example, with Wagner, like you have to press down forward, jump cancel with up forward, but then you gotta press down. Like, you can't press down forward and you can't press down back. You gotta press down to do the dive kick. And the way your hand has to do that, so like corner, corner, and then neutral down into the 2 position. Like, I just found like there are so few characters I've played in other games that do that. That this is something that happens a lot in Under Night. You find a very specific type of movement that you probably just haven't done before, and now's the time to learn. Who'd you vote for Fighting Game of the Year? One Punch Man. I haven't voted. So for example, the timing that I'm looking for here is when do I input the C? And it turns out I probably I'm guessing that I have to hit the C when the hit spark of the previous move. But it might be wrong. Feels good so far. Okay, something like that. This is so much fun. It's also stressful. Not as stressful as Hyde's 4-9 anti-air combo. That was stressful. Took me 4 days to do that. It's getting hot in here. Okay. So we're not into delays or anything yet. He's recovering too early. I'm gonna watch the demo. If he recovers too early... No, that's weird. I don't think I need to delay anything yet. Too late. Ha! Wrong teleport. Too late. Whoops. We'll just get used to the first 3 moves. Too late. Okay. Okay. Too late. Too early. Wrong move. Too late. And then, after the second hit, back. B-A-C. Okay. We got this. We got this. Whew! Have fun learning Yuzu. I am actually having fun learning Yuzu. This character is interesting. So I was a keyboard player since like 2014 until a couple of months ago when I bought my stick. Obviously I'm still getting used to it, but do y'all think an octagonal gate could potentially help? Clocko? I'm actually going to... First of all, my opinion is a little bit irrelevant on this topic because I've never used an octagonal gate, so I don't know. I honestly don't know whether an octagonal gate would help. But I'm tempted to say that an octagonal gate could lull you into like a false sense of security. Like, if the reason you want an octagonal gate is to make quarter circle moves easier, then I'm tempted to suggest that you just need better control of the stick, because a large amount of what's happening, I mean, again, I'm not an expert on this, but I do play on stick personally. A lot of what happens on the stick here, you're not actually riding the gate on the walls. You're mostly doing the motions and you're just hitting the walls of the gate because it's difficult to be so, you know, you've got force when you play. You have to press it pretty hard, or you have to press it pretty fast with a certain amount of velocity, and there's no need to like stop before you hit a certain point. You don't want the stick to go too far, and so that's the reason like there's a gate. But personally, my personal 2 cents on this topic is that the gate isn't there to help you do the move. The gate is there to prevent the stick from going too far and becoming bothersome. If there was no gate, then the stick would just take forever to return, basically. So if you're choosing an octagonal gate because you think it's going to make certain moves easier, then it sounds more like you don't need anything, but it sounds more like you would benefit more from gaining more delicate control of the controller to a point that you're able to do these moves without knocking the gate itself too hard. But that's just my personal opinion. Hitbox, to be honest, Hitbox probably is the future. I think there will always be a place for this stick, but we already know, basically, that there are more optimal ways to play fighting games than to use an arcade stick. It's a lot of fun. And if you said that I have to play on Hitbox to play fighting games, I would do it, but it would take away the charm. It's like saying if you want to play on the drums, you have to play on electric drums. It's like, well, yeah, an electric drum kit is going to be lighter, more versatile, and more able to fit into any situation than a traditional drum kit. Because if you buy a big bassy kit or you buy a fusion jazz kit, like, then you're limited to the number of places that you can play and the styles that you can take part in. But if you said we all have to play electric drums or there's no point, you can't have a career, at that point I'd be like, well, I don't want to give up on acoustic drums. I got into this because I like the feel of acoustic drums, and for me, the tool, the weapon of choice, is a lot of the reason why I'm here playing this game. I mean, obviously I'm really into the mind games now, and the proper, you know, back and forth battle of two heads going head to head in a fighting game. I get that part now, but for me, it was just a game that you bought on the Super Nintendo. You hooked up your really cheap, awful SNES Advantage controller, or whatever it was called, Super Advantage, and you just whacked really hard on the buttons because it was jolly good fun. So yeah, I agree. I think Hitbox probably is the future of fighting games, but for now, there are still enough games that are competitively viable on stick that you will still see a lot of this in tournaments. But don't be surprised if all of your favorite pro players have moved over to Hitbox by next year or the year after. I mean, already, I don't know if you guys have been keeping an eye on fighting game Twitter in Japan, but there's a bit of a Hitbox renaissance going on right now. There's a lot of people swapping over to Hitbox. Hey, talking of which, the developer of this game, well, one of the developers of this game, Kamone, French bred, the developer of Under Night In-Birth, he's doing a stream. He's like day 35 or whatever of playing Hitbox on Under Night In-Birth. So there you go. Developer of the game is playing on Hitbox. We know that Daigo switched over to Hitbox. We know that Tokido is playing on Hitbox. We know Kawano is playing on Hitbox. We know a lot of these people who are playing on Hitbox are also getting all of their buddies and friends to play on Hitbox. Developer approved. Japan approved. So I will be a little sad when Fight Stick no longer is competitively viable, but personally, I will always have a love for playing on stick. It's sad to hear. It's sad to think that it might go away. But who knows? There might be an arcade stick renaissance. Maybe people will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tokido said he was playing on Hitbox, wasn't he? Pretty sure I saw a post on Twitter. Don't quote me on that though. I feel like I saw Tokido post a picture of his Hitbox. Anyway, what I'm saying is, who knows? Maybe there will be a renaissance where people all come running back to arcade stick because they discovered that something is easier on it, like 360 motions, maybe. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, what's after that? 236A. Okay. I'm rushing now. Where was the... Oh, I did it too early. I told you, I'm not going to get used to waiting for the second hit of 2C. You can't cancel until the second hit. Oh, I did it again! Did it again! Oh, man. I did it again. I hate my life right now. Hold on a second. It's that easy. It's that easy. Just do it. Fooly! Whoa! Your name is actually Fooly Cooly. Hey, why didn't it come up on my alerts? That's interesting. So, I apologize if any of my alerts are not functioning, or they just haven't shown up. Maybe they're showing up late. But Fooly Cooly, thank you very much for becoming a member. I don't know if I actually increased the number of emotes on this channel. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I don't have the all over the bottom emote. I don't have the all over the bottom emote, but yeah, there are things like the bean. Oh, there it is. Weird. There's a very large delay on that. Interesting. But yo, thanks for becoming a member of the channel. The support really helps. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying some of this Undernight fun. IK Grappler mains. Oh, I know? Does IK mean I know? I know Grappler mains occasionally go to pad because 360 motions are easier there. There's the other thing is with charge motions playing on pad. What was it? I think we talked about this in one of the hitbox videos or one of the videos I made. But just the distance from your thumb going from here to here, that's super fast on a pad. But then again, even faster on a hitbox. So props indeed. Oh yes, okay. IK means I know. Getting the hang of Yuzu? Not yet. I would say I've not got the hang of her yet, but I'm starting to see. I think before you get the hang of the character, you like see the light a bit. I missed. Too late. Execution. I did the wrong move! I did the wrong move. Hold on. BAC. Whoa. I've got to make sure I cancel on the second hit. Let's do it a few times. Oops. Oh. Oh, I can't do it too late. Too slowly. That's one hit. Bosh, 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 bosh. Okay, okay. Let me do it one more time. Okay, okay, I got this. Too early. Got it. Sweet. Well, that was fun. What are we on to now? 3-3. Oh, this one's starts with a throw. Okay. Talking of which, I need to go and watch the Fooly Cooly anime. Only 6 episodes, if what you say is correct. Learning other characters definitely helps you know what kind of tools and options they have, even if you don't plan on maining it. So true. So true. But also, I've found that my execution in this game is so much easier since I've been playing multiple characters. When I played this game a year and a half ago on stream, we played Linné and Seth, and I spent a long time just trying to figure out how to play those characters. But this time, what I've done is I've played like a new character every week, or every few days really. I played Phonon. Well, I was playing Phonon for a few months before, to be honest. I was playing Phonon, then Eltnum, Hyde, Wagner, Gordeau. I think that's all the characters I've tried so far. in addition to last year's Linnea and Seth. And I think as a result, now my hand just gets it more. With Under Night, I know what it's looking for, like which times you want to use forward for dash instead of the dash macro, because I feel like there's better situations when you want to use the macro and situations when you don't want to use the macro. I've found that I'm a little more delicate with the stick, like I was mentioning about Wagner combos earlier. I think I played on stick more forcefully in Street Fighter. I was like, okay, I want to be absolutely sure that I've got my stick in the right place. But with this game, I find like I'm not dainty, but I feel like I'm more controlled. I'm more controlled and more slightly more delicate. Not very delicate. I'm like delicate, but mostly just I'm focusing on like control. There's a new Fooly Cooly. Really? I joke. I don't know how to play fighting games. I know how to play X character. I've played thousands of hours of Melee, and double-digit hours of those were not Sheik. Same is true for every fighting game I play. I'm not 100% sure what you mean. I've played hundreds of thousands of hours of Melee, and double-digit hours were not... I don't know what the whole not Sheik thing is. This an in-joke? I don't 100% know what it means, but I know what it feels like to play a game for hundreds of hours and still not feel like I'm in control of it. I tend to play one character and one character only. Right. I feel like Under Night is not one of those games. I've heard a lot of people say like this is it's difficult to main multiple characters in this game, but I think when you're learning this game, like you're just getting into it, you're like, okay, I want to learn this game fresh. It makes so much sense to go through at least the novice and intermediate sections of as many characters as you can, because one, a lot of these characters are surprising. You know, they're not what you may have thought from the way they look. Like, some characters are surprisingly gorilla-like. And actually, I would say like pretty much every character in the game is more gorilla-like than I was expecting, which is fine. Because there's the grid system to either screw you over or to save you. Shulk. Sheik is a character from Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, that's Shulk. Did you know that you can 3DD to get CS in the middle of an opponent block string? 3DD? Why would I do 3? What is the benefit of doing that? I know that you can CS in gaps in an opponent's block string, but I don't know what you mean by the 3DD. What does that mean? Do you mean like you can like interrupt a true block string? That's weird. I'm new to the game though. Sounds possible. Imagine being able to main all characters in BBCF. Never happening. It's never gonna happen. I will take up the responsibility of picking up way too many characters. In Uniclear alone, I play 3 characters, and I've only been playing for a month. Man of Squid. It sounds like we're probably excelling. We're probably taking the game at a similar pace as each other. Actually, I found that I'm just experiencing this game with significantly more ease than I did last year, and I owe it mostly to an attempt to not learn every character, but to understand more of them. Scott, my ita, I gotcha. BAC. So why does she keep wanting me to end with BAC? Oh, because I get a wall bounce after C? So A is... I've never seen these before, so let me just try these. After 236A, she can A, which sends them backwards. B, what the? That's a wall bounce as well. What? I thought this... Oh, the order changes it. Oh, that's frustrating. So B is actually a wall bounce, but if you do B, A, B, it doesn't do the wall bounce. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn this. What the? What? Oh, I see, because he's juggling in the air. You only catch him with part of the move. Okay, interesting. So I actually don't have to wait for the second hit. Too early. Too late. Yo! Years Late has become a channel member. You legend! And fellow Yuzu player. Us Yuzu players, we gotta stick together. I don't know if I'm gonna main Yuzu. To be honest, I think it's unlikely. Knowing how much my fingers... I honestly feel like I'm already playing on a hitbox right now. The amount my fingers are moving. You legend. Thanks for becoming a channel member. Appreciate the support. What's this about mixing them up? If you press DD while blocking, it gives you shield. So if you press 3 DD during a gap in a block string, you get CS. Oh yeah, I know how to get CS. I know how to get chain shift in gaps in a block string. I thought maybe you were saying something like you could chain shift during, like, while on block or something. I was like, what? What is the timing here? Don't do that. Oh, you cancel it on the final move. Derp. Derp. So this is another one of those things that you just learn this by experiencing more of the game. But I saw this and he was jumping up in the air. I genuinely thought he's being juggled, and then after he's juggled, I'm gonna catch him on the ground. But that's not what this is at all. It looks like that, but what's actually happening is you wait for the last hit, and then you cancel into the next move. Okay, sorry, but this is the reason why it's so good to like play other characters, because you discover stuff like that on other characters, and then after that it's just like easy as, not super easy, but it's much easier. How did I mess it up? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong 236. Oh, I'm not cancelling into it. Too early. Okay, okay. I'm not cancelling the 236. Oh no, don't do that. She did it that time. But now I'm doing the wrong thing. Why is this not working anymore? Am I waiting too long? You're getting 236A 6B. Oh, thanks. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hold on. B. 6B. Oh. But also... So if I cancel... Hold on a second. So that's the B slash. Oh! So if you... So the normal B is that one. Okay, okay, thanks. Huh. Thank you. Well, this is something I've been mentioning on Twitch streams recently. I feel it's a little bit unfair because a large number of people who wanted to get into this game probably got into it and couldn't find a lot of people around them to like surround themselves with, you know, community members to learn the game with them. But by streaming this, I'm surrounded by people who play the game, and it's really, really luxurious to have all of you giving me these tips while playing. Really appreciate it, thanks. If it helps for Yuzu, always let go of the stick after certain moves, because she has the 6 slashes that can eat up your inputs. If it helps for Yuzu, always let go of the stick after certain moves. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'll yes, I need to take care of... This is... What I was saying about execution after I've been playing this game recently, I feel like I'm less forceful with the stick, I'm slightly more delicate, but I think the main thing that has changed the most with my execution after playing Under Night is I have a higher... I'm more conscious of where my hand is when I'm holding the stick in this game. I've done the mission modes for Byakuya. I think he's a lot of fun. I felt he was pretty tricky. I think I mean, every character in this game is tricky, but well, not every character. Most of these characters are tricky. What? I missed. What is the Shakin move? Oh, I'm just not cancelling properly. Yeah. I saw the animation for this move, and I thought I was doing this, but I hadn't reached that point yet. Funky. Just good fun. I and others too appreciate you sharing your journey with us, man. Hey, I'm so glad. I want to say Kochira Koso, which is the Japanese for, and you too. I really appreciate you guys following me along. I realize it would probably be more hype if I were already pro level at this game and I had been playing it for 8 years, but since I'm not, we'll just have to make do with my progress being the main content for this. But I appreciate you following me along. Hopefully we'll get to a point where I can play at a higher level and show you something cool. That's the goal. Okay. This is a standing C poke. Oh, and then, looks like there's a lot of this. Teleport into the 214B. Too late. Too late. Too late. I'm gonna stop saying too late now. I almost said it. Wait, I feel like I've done this combo already. This is basically the same combo, but with a slightly different way to start it. But that's what you want in this game. You want one general combo, and you want to be able to access it from any different situation. Which is why a lot of people say this tutorial is so good, I think. It's really well thought out with actual fighting gamers in mind. Oh no! Sorry, I thought I had discovered another move. 214. I gotta make sure I don't do 214, see I'm doing 632. Sorry, you know what I'm trying to say. 4, 2, 1. Oh man, I've never said that before in my life. This is hard. C. Do I need to do this sooner or later? I'm double tapping it. Earlier? Too early? There it is, okay. And then what after that? 2C? 2... Okay. And I do get both hits of the 2C, okay. Funky doodle! I love it. Jump 2C. Oh, was I getting... I don't know what I was getting. Oh, I see what you mean. Because I wasn't reaching the ground yet. I've got to be careful there. Sweet. Love your YouTube vids. Thanks, Absolute. Appreciate it. Any type of content that you've been enjoying in particular? I'd like to be able to give people more of what they enjoy. Now do it 10 times in a row. That's a good point. I think if I actually did these combos 10 times in a row, you'd discover that I'm not that consistent with them. So in order for the whole stream to not be just me repeating the same combo over and over and over again, I'm going to get through most of these. I'm going to learn a few more things that I find useful, and then, hey, do you want to open up some Battle Lounge? We're playing on PC today, but I have got the PS4 set up, so we could play some matches on PS4 if you like. I'd like to play some matches because even if I don't understand the character, I want to get the feel of what I should be looking for. That way, when I go back into training mode, I'll be like, okay, I need more dashes. I need to figure out what my defensive options are. I want to know what to look for before I waste time sitting in training mode. That's just how I do it. I don't think it's not the same approach for everyone else though. Oh, this is the assault combo. Oh, it's down C. Ew. Oh, and then the second half of this is a combo we've already done. After the jump C... Got it. Oh, I didn't do the jump C. Oh, I missed the dash C. What? Can't find the buttons on this stick. It's more frustrating than I was expecting it to be. The buttons being in the wrong place on this stick. Not wrong place, just poorly placed. No, no, no. Oh, I did dash C instead of dash B. And then after that, A back. Oh, I forgot to do the rest of the combo. Let me just practice the dash B. Okay. Ah! Oh, please. Tasty. I like it. The ABCD is for Yuzu's stunts. Yeah. So it's this stuff after you do 2, 3, 6. You see all these buttons flashing. It's interesting stuff. I'll find out more about it soon, I guess. How many combos have we got before we get to the advanced? We're an expert now. How long before we get to veteran? Anyone who's never seen this before? Oh, there's only 2 more. I'll try and do these next 2, and then instead of trying to do veteran combos today, I'll either leave that for another stream or do them off stream. But I want to play matches. Oh, and I really want to do this. I want to do Tactics Challenge because this usually tells you more about how to actually use this character in an actual match. Veteran combos. Man, I did not know I would end up spending 4 days doing just one of these. That was my life over the weekend. Why didn't you upload videos for 4 days? Because I was playing Under Night. What's up, Corona? Long time no see. I believe it was you that came up with the name Has-Beens, was it not? The veteran combos will break your hands. I'm absolutely sure that they will. Take a peek at the veteran ones. Okay, well, I'll have a quick look. But I'm definitely not going to try and learn them today. 5-3. What's 5-3? Oh, that's the second veteran combo. Yeah, I saw that Koei can do them, but it won't be me. Yeah, oh god. Okay, well, we'll have a look at them. But I'm pretty sure they're like 4 paragraphs long. Look, I know my job is important, but these Eltnam combos must be done. You know, see, there's a person who understands what's going on. We should be so lucky to have bosses that understand. Can you imagine working for Clear Lamp? What if Clear Lamp was your boss? You'd be like, "Hey boss, can I just spend time practicing Yuzu combos?" He'd be like, "Be my guest. That's why I hired you." Talent manager. So did we ever find out if the name of this game is Clear Lamp because of did we ever find out if this game was actually called CLR because Clear Lamp? Because in Romaji, his name is Rampo with an R. And CL is probably Kure. Would not be surprised. Can't do it too late. Just experimenting with timing on the assault jump. What? Tasty! Why do I keep saying tasty? What is with me today? Nothing tasty about it. Alright, only 2 more? Or 1 more? 2 more. 2 more. God, I bet this is gonna take me like 6 hours. What the flick? What is this? Interesting, so she's got a directional button follow-up after her 236. So instead of doing slash follow-ups, you can actually do... As one of your follow-ups, you can do a direction. Interesting. Oh, here come the delays! Here come the delays. So I do a delay C into... Oh, gross. Yeah, I can't do it that early. The first time you do a delay, it's like the most stressful thing ever. Because your hand wants to... Your hand has taught you in pretty much every other game, don't wait, cancel everything from the previous move to the next move. Under Night's just like, take your precious time. Play it like Tekken. Way too early. Talking of which, we should play more Tekken. As long as we're playing Kunimitsu. Not interested in most of the other characters, to be honest. Oh, I'm not doing the second. Oh, okay. Too late. It's not as late as I thought it would be. Probably around there. Okay. Dash B, dash B, dash B. Got plenty of time to do it. Too early. What? Oh. Too early. Too early. Too late. When I say too early and too late, by the way, I'm actually most of the time doing it on purpose to find out what the correct timing is. Too late. You can't find out what the correct timing is until you do it too late and then you just step it off a notch. It's too early. This is gonna take forever. Got it. Oh, so you can actually do it pretty early. It's not as strict as I thought. Yeah, I can do the simple dash, but I'll tell you the reason I'm not doing it. I'll tell you the reason why I'm not doing it. But I can't show you... Oh, I can show you. Okay, so check this out. In this game, there's 2 ways to dash. You can anyone who doesn't know this, you can double tap forward, which is how you dash in a lot of other anime fighting games and Street Fighter as well. Or you can press the macro, which is forward A B. I've got a macro set here, like a button A B. So you just press forward and one button. And there's a number of situations where that's going to be beneficial, but the reason I don't do it is because if I've got a button, if I have to do dash C, which is not happening in this combo, but if you have to do dash C, sometimes you end up pressing the macro and C at the same time, and you end up with this. What's it called? CVO. I don't remember what it means. Something veil off, whatever the C stands for. And I get it by accident a lot. I'll be like going, time to dash C, but I won't get that. I'll get this. I'm like, I'm trying to dash C, but I end up getting CVO. And so, and the other thing is, if you do forward button, you can like, you can buffer it in. You can buffer the dash. If you do forward button. If you do forward AB and then a C, then at the fastest possible, you would get the attack like a frame later, I suppose? I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I've been experimenting, and that's how I feel about it. Oh, and then just the same. Oh no, it's different. The end of this combo is... and then super. AB 236C. Like it, I like it. Ooh, what am I doing? Dash B 236A. Let me just practice the second half of this combo. Nope. Oh man, that's satisfying. Whoops. I also find if you're rushing, if you feel like your hand is moving really, really fast, you're probably rushing, which is going to make all the timing even harder. Oops. Oops. Dash B. That's what I'm looking for. Too early. Too late. What's up, Heath? How's it going? Heath, if you see anyone who's meant to be a mod, let me know, because we haven't streamed on YouTube for a while, so I might have to like add mod privileges to people who've become mods in the meantime. Oh, I know what I need. I know what I needed to do, but I didn't know if I had the strength to do it. I keep pressing A instead of 236A. Okay, I got it that time. Too early. Oh, close. Oh no, I didn't. Why? Force of habit, which is good. So on the plus side, my muscle memory is now doing the 236 BAC for me. On the minus side, now that I need to get a damage increase and put a little EX move at the end, I can't bring my fingers to do it. No. Cheers, Heath. I always say if I played Under Night more often, she'd be in my main. Yeah, isn't it the thing? I feel like it's... We do have to kind of choose our characters on our fighting games based on how much time we know that we have to play it. I feel like there really is no need. There's no need to play Yuzu because you could probably get the same amount of damage from a whole lot of other characters that are easier to use. But why are we playing these games? We're playing it for the satisfaction of being awesome. Oh man, I'm so sad that I didn't do the EX move at the end there. Hold on, let me do this again. Well, Dreki is a really good learning character. I like him a lot more than Hyde. Interesting. Yeah, Londreke was much simpler to learn than Hyde. Hyde is weird because he's the protagonist of the game, and yet he's not that easy to use, in my opinion. Oops. Oh, am I pressing forward C again? I can probably say Hyde is easy because I mained him for so long. Oh, well, okay, fair enough. I think, yeah, what I mean is he's difficult to pick up for someone who's maybe new to fighting games. His basic moveset isn't too tricky, but what he's capable of to like get good damage, I think you're much better off learning Phonon first because she can get the same amount of damage without any delays. I'm doing the wrong one. I'm so... I am God! Not God. I literally did one of the basic combos. But that's how I felt when I managed to actually pull it off. I felt like God. Which means we've only got one more before the veteran combos. Whew! This character's a lot of fun to press buttons with. But I do feel like I'm typing an essay. Grats. Cheers. My execution is way worse than my game sense. And in that case, it's well worth considering a character that doesn't require as much execution because you can get really far. You know, in a game like Street Fighter V, if you just feel like you don't want to deal with execution, you can play Ed, and actually you can do quite a lot of damage and get really, really far with Ed. But actually, he involves a very, you know, you can just rely on other skills. Didn't Daigo say this in one of his books or something? He was like, you discover that, oh, but he changed his mind afterwards. But one of the things that Daigo used to say was like, he would just, what did he say? He said he would, if you can't keep up in certain aspects, so for example, reaction times, then you can make up for it in fighting games by being better at the mind game or execution or other things, right? But then Daigo, he like changed his mind on that. He like changed his mind on the topic, and he said, okay, I'm not that great at whiff punishing. I'm just going to practice whiff punishing, and then he became epic at it. And then he like won whatever tournament it was. I can't even remember which one. Catch your breath before the next one. Ooh. Let's see how it goes. I'm ready. Oh, this is CVO. I bet this one's not too bad. Okay, and after this is veteran combos, which we will look at one, but we won't practice it. Yeah, this is just the same combo, but with CVO and instead of 236C. Wait, I forgot to press the button. So that's what it's going to end with. Oh, come on. Oh, why am I doing the wrong move? Gotta cancel, gotta cancel. Cancel. Oh, wrong order, I did the wrong back. BAC, did it in the wrong order. Wrong order again, oh my lord. What is wrong with my fingers? It wants to go BCA instead of BAC. 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 Repeat after me. BAC. We can do this. Do this. She's a very cool modern samurai. I like her. BAC. BAC. Easy. Easy peasy. I mean, honestly, it is basically the same combo as the one before, but with the CVO in the middle. Get that extra damage. Alright! Who wants some matches? Now, while you are booting up your PCs or your PS4s, whichever one you want to play on, let's play on PC first. I'll see if people want matches on the PC, and if matches don't come in, we'll switch over to PS4. But I did promise that I would at least look at veteran combo number 1. So here we go. While you're booting up your PCs and your PS4s, I'm gonna... Oh my god. There are 4 lines. There are 4 lines, and this is only... this is only the first of many veteran combos. Holy lord. Oh, here's where you start holding down buttons. Now what is the... You can't even see the icons because they're hidden. ABC back there. You can't even see that they're hidden behind stuff. I don't understand what the difference is. Why do you need to hold this? What is the benefit? Oh. I would like to watch this. I'm not holding the controller right now. I'm just watching the demo. So what is... I don't understand. I don't understand. What is the holding? Whichever button you hold is no longer usable again. Hold keeps you in stance and increases your damage. Oh. Interesting. I was not aware of that. So yeah, if I don't hold down the A, she just puts the sword away. But if I hold it down, She like stays in that stance until she reaches the ground. Interesting. Huh. This is really interesting, but I do not want to get involved. I do not want to get involved because I know we'll be here till Sunday. Okay, I am going to check out the tactics challenge before we go into matches. Yuzuriha in essence got way easier to play in CLR. Is that true? Interesting. If you release early, you will default to D. In the past, you would have to do this manually. Cool. Alright, alright. Can you look at the last one? I just want to see the last veteran combo. It's gonna be cool. Sure. Okay. Why not? I'm a crowd pleaser. It's 5-3. Is that what you want? The Yuzu parry? Alright, let's watch it. Okay, we're watching the demo for this combo. I'm gonna put... Oh, I see. I have to make this screen a little bit bigger. Give me 1 sec. Oh, you know what? I can't be bothered. Let's just use it. You just have to guess what's written behind there. Okay, let's watch this. Parry? What the? What? What just happened? Hold on, I'm gonna watch it again. Add, jump, D, hold then release, vertical jump. Oh my god, it's 5 lines long. What the heck? Okay, we are not... We're escaping out of here. Get me out of here. This is terrifying. Teleports mid-combo are so cool. You can say that again. Yeah, that was terrifying. Whew! We are definitely not maining this character. Alright, so now we're going to go into Tactics Battle, and then we're going to play some online matches after this with my I have no idea how to use this character. But before we do that, I want to read how to use this character in a match, and this is what this Tactics Battle thing is all about, which unfortunately is an intermediate, but it really probably ought to be before Novice. Like, I think they should put this as like lesson number 1. But that's up to them. Yuzuriha is skilled as a long-range fighter with far-reaching attacks and incredible speed, allowing her to fight without getting too close to the opponent. Maximize her reach by using standing C and down C to poke your opponent. The long-reaching aerial C is effective while she's in the air. Keep the opponent at bay while fighting at your own pace. If the opponent isn't within reach of standing C or down C, try using 236B and aerial 236A instead. When closing in on the opponent, use assault then aerial down C. Oh yeah, we did a combo with that. So this is a useful, like you guys told me, the anti-air is this one, but I assume that this will be a good anti-air as well. Can buffer into this, I suppose. Yeah, buffer into this. Jump C. (236B). Just mash some buttons after it, get some sort of combo. And then jump. This move is just pure evil. Can you Tiger Knee this? You can. It's not as evil. It's not as evil at that high, I suppose. And after assault, that's Mendokusai, having to press down. What about her jump? Jump B is reasonable. Jump C. It's a bit slow. Which one's faster? Oh, I think they're both same speedish. I suppose this is all about hitboxes and stuff. Alright, next. After poking with standing C, connect C to down C and combo into 236B. If guarded, press the D button to cancel your stance to minimize the risk of retaliation. Okay, so chain shift to make stuff safer. If the attack hits, use 236B. Oh wait, it's not chain shift. I thought it said press the button twice. No, it just means press D to cancel stance. Okay, sorry. Nah, ignore what I just said. If the attack hits, use 236B, additional A, additional B to deal more damage. Gotcha. Okay, so if guarded. Okay, so it's because this recovery is long on this, huh? I don't see the difference. I don't. Why? Wait. Why am I holding D? View explanation. If guarded, press the D button to cancel your stance to minimize the risk of retaliation. But it doesn't. I'm confused. This is just holding my in the stance. D is faster cancel stance frames. Really? I could barely tell. I literally cannot see it. Either I'm just not doing it correctly, or... I can't see it. Maybe it's faster by 0.5 frames. I wouldn't be surprised. Literally, I do not see it. As far as the game is concerned, I did it, but I couldn't even tell. That was nuts. Oh, I can just do A, B, and then I get a wall bounce. And then, well, after the wall bounce, you can do all sorts of jiggery pokery up here. Cool. If you want to break the opponent's guard, mix attacks with an overhead assault, then aerial down C and low attack. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the time. How long have we been streaming for? Oh wow, we're running out of time. We need to get some matches in. If you want to break your opponent's guard, mix attacks with an overhead assault, then aerial C and low attack standing A. How to break guard. So low mix. Oh, what? It's low? That's evil. Standing... Why is 5A a low? 2A is not low. She's backwards? What is this game? I don't know if I can agree with that. 5A is a low, but bad range. She's a bloody Tekken character. What's going on? Okay. Well, she looks like a Tekken character when she does this kick. That's all I mean. Okay, very interesting. Okay, and the overhead mix is dash into the assault. Ah. It's really interesting how the more I've been playing Under Night, the more I'm seeing similarities with Tekken. Really interesting. Talking of which, isn't Clear Lamp He's been learning Tekken, hasn't he? That is evil, man. But I mean, I suppose it's just because she looks like she's standing. You could just as well just run into 2A with other characters, I suppose. Yuzuriha can perform additional attacks after a successful throw. Use this to your advantage when facing turtling opponents. Oh, I need to cancel it. Whoops. Why am I doing that? Why can't I do 214B? What's wrong with me? What? I've never even seen that move. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's because I've only ever done it in the air. It's the same move, it just looks cooler on the ground. Very cool. Can't do it. Why do I keep jumping? Oh man. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I think my hands just gave up. It was just like, you know what? We don't want to do this anymore. Ha! Alright, well, I believe there is reversal and anti-air. I might do the anti-air one. If the opponent is attacking from the air, use the anti-air 4B or standing C. If the opponent is too close, use 4B and use standing C if there's distance. If you get hit while using 4B, you can connect it into a combo with down C. Sweet. You can jump cancel a standing C, combo into aerial C. Okay, okay. Okay, and then the other one is standing C. Very cool. I'm not going to remember any of that. Sweet, I can imagine some good combos out of this. And then the next one is standing C, jump cancel into 214. Funky. Let's play matches before I have to go to bed. So it's almost my bedtime. And yes, this is, I don't know if you would call this the new Nihongo stream. This is more of like the return to the YouTube stream. I don't know if I honestly don't know if this is going to be a one-off or if we're going to be doing this nice and regularly. But I just wanted to get a feel. What is it like? What's the feel of streaming on YouTube? Because it is very, very different depending on what platform you stream on. Network. I was like, what am I doing? It's getting too late for me. It's too late for me. Alright, I'm gonna go into player match, clicking on create room, and we're playing on PC first. So, anyone who wants to play, type in the code 7777 and you should be able to find me. So I will put up the password on screen. If there's anyone who wants to play, I would appreciate that. That would be great. This has not appeared.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
A new sacrifice comes to you. Yo, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna ready up, but I don't know where the password. Oh, it's hidden there. I see it. So this is the lobby password here. 7777. All right, let's see how this netcode handles. Yuzuriha. Good luck. Thanks. I can't remember any of the combos that I just did. Have you ever played matches against the East Coast US? I don't know about East Coast, but we definitely have played very long pings. Oh, there's the overhead. It says 4 frame, but it definitely feels like more. Very, very delayed. Okay, it's okay. Whoops. Thought I'd try out my force function. Why not? This connection cannot decide whether it's 4 frame delay or 8 frame delay. Somewhere in between. Anti-air. She definitely sounds like she's saying "fooly cooly." Oh, there's the overhead. Oh, her 2A is not low. This is freaking weird. Oh, I did the wrong move. I wanted to do 2C. I did 4B. Confused. Help! Dade. I think I did okay. Alright, so starting to figure out which buttons do what. So after the throw, I think I did 4B, but what I really wanted was 4C. Okay, let's go again. We'll do first to 2s, if that's alright with everyone. Yeah, it tells you in this game what your frame delay is, but my overlay is kind of blocking it. I think I can actually disable it. Oops, not that one. There, if I hide that for a moment, on this match I'll let you see what the frame delay is. You can see it at the top of the screen. There it is. Oh, interesting. That on block from 236A. Ooh, hello, Antia. Oh, that's, I imagine, probably not a good idea. What's my safest way to recovery cancel? Do I want to press 5A or 2A? Ooh, the read. Oh, I missed. Ah, what? Time up. Get out of here. I did the wrong move. 2A, thanks. Oops. Oops. Eruba! What? That didn't kill? No! Oh, not like this. Lucky. Lucky. That is so weird that her 2A is not low. I don't think I'm not used to that. That would have been a good punish, but I guess it's difficult in the delay. Look at me trying to challenge. What? It's 2C after that, right? What? It's overhead. Oh, no. 4C after the throw. Yeah, so 4C after the throw into the 2C. I don't know why the 2C didn't connect. I was mashing it. Thanks, netcode. For nothing. GG's, Yuri. Whew. Alright. Whew. That was fun. Alright. My first ever match playing as Yuzuriha. That was fun. Yeah, thank you too. Thank you to you too. Alright, anyone who wants to have a match, feel free to jump in. Oh, yo, getting straight in there. While this is loading up, I'll just change this layout here so it's got my password. Lobby password here. We're playing on Steam at the moment. Lobby keyword is 7777. Oh no, we had a timeout. Let's try again. This does happen. Sometimes connections can be a little funny and we have to like recreate the lobby or stuff. Yeah, 780. We're not streaming on Twitch today, but I know, to be honest, next stream will probably be on Twitch again. But I just wanted to get a feel for the atmosphere on YouTube, see what it's like, because it's very different. It's different. I feel like with Twitch, you can get people used to what your streaming content is like. But because video content and streaming content can be so wildly different in terms of focus, it can be a little difficult to run streams on the YouTube channel. But So far, I've really enjoyed today's stream. I think it's gone quite well, personally. Ozzy, I don't know what's going on here. Let me disband the room and try creating it again, and see if you can pop back in. Sometimes that fixes it. Yeah, Spectre, I'd be well up for a match if you want to play. That'd be great. I can't remember who you play. Have we had a match yet? 7 frames would be lucky if I joined the room. I'm willing to do it for science. Play Street Fighter 4? I'd love to play Street Fighter 4. We did a stream for Street Fighter 4 a few months ago on Twitch. Hey Ozzy, I don't think it's happening between us, unfortunately. I wonder what's going on. We'll try one more time, and then if it's not working, yeah, let someone else in. Sorry about that. I wonder why it's not working there. Could just be a mixture of not being able to find a, what's the word? Like a good path between the two connections. What is the word? It's like an interlay? Yeah, it's not working, unfortunately. Like Street Fighter shows you, doesn't it? It shows you whether you're directly connected to someone or whether they're going through an interchange or an interlay. Yeah, it could be firewalls as well. Sometimes you have to like open specific ports. But sometimes I guess like we just don't discover this stuff until we try to play an international match between countries. What's up, Clock? Let's go! I assume from your avatar that you're playing Linne. Alright. Get ready for Yuzu. Whoa, I never actually noticed that Nanase has a little fluffy thing on her neck. Scarf? What would you call that? Giant oversized ribbon? Still prefer Twitch, still having fun though. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I just wanted to get a feeler. I mean, and after this, yeah, it'll be good to get people's opinions on how they felt it went. Oh, I at least did the 2C once. Okay. Oh, I tried to do 236 again. I was just mashing it out. Ooh, ouch. I don't think so. I should have done the reversal tutorial. I skipped it. I immediately regret this decision. Oh, what? I did jump A. What is the combo after that? Is it... I don't remember what I'm supposed to do after that. Is it jump cancel? I think it was jump cancel. Or was 2 through 6. Oops. What? I wasn't close enough. I wasn't close enough to do 5A. I was just... It's exactly what you guys said. The range is not great. I'm doing the wrong move. I want to do 2C in the end. Oh, nice overhead. Something like that. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, I thought I had chain shift. What? Totally didn't. GG's, okay. But there's another game still. I thought I had chain shift. I was like double tapping. Oh no, nothing's happening. I'll have to admit, the more I've been learning about the characters, the more I keep forgetting about the grid system, which is frustrating because I felt quite happy that I was paying attention to the grid system this time around. Got to do both. Got to learn the depth of the characters and take advantage of the grid system. This Nanase looks better than default. Black hair looks nice. Is this black hair? Oh yeah. I think Nanase does suit. I think her look does suit black hair quite well actually. Ouch. 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 The pain is excruciating. Wrong one, I was meant to do 2C. Can't cancel, can't jump cancel. It's so hard. What? What was that? That was meant to be 2C. Didn't happen. Oh no. I got greedy. But it didn't actually connect. Gotta stop waking up and throwing. Dang. Whew, okay, GG's. When I panic, I sort of wake up, throw. Yeah, we've done. That's two games. Thanks for the set. Appreciate it. Sorry for the delay. No need to apologize. This is normal. We're used to it. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna try and not rely on grabs too much. All right, Heath, let's go. Yeah, we played recently, didn't we, Heath? I guess it was a couple weeks ago. Anyone played Kunimitsu in Tekken? Yeah, I made a video about it. That was yesterday, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, it was yesterday. Oh, sorry, I was mashing the button. Looks like we don't get to hear the music now. Oh well. Fast close. That was weird. Alright. That's nice. Whoops. Good, okay. Alright. Okay. So funny when you could like recognize a person's movement even though we're playing a completely different game to usual. Oh, I wish I could do more. I don't think so. I can't jump cancel. Oh my god. Oh, what? It doesn't reach. What? 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 Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Man, the throw game in this game is so stressful. It's like, throw, tech, oh no, I'm blocked, okay, throw, oh god, I got thrown. Number of times you're like, yes, I didn't get thrown, okay, I got thrown. Okay, alright. Rollback can't get here soon enough. You can say that again. Though, to be in all fairness, when I have played matches against players in Asia, it's been not too bad. I say not too bad. It's been bad, but it's, you know, I don't mind. Definitely a stressful throw game. Plus, throws do so much damage in this game. They're like a massive, massive threat. Plus, if you get thrown while shielding, like you lose shield and everything. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. I should learn how to do that. Oh, hello. Wow, okay. Death. Yeah, I liked that sort of whatever that is, the air 236, the air fireball. And then jumping over to the other side. That was terrifying. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. These cross-ups getting me every time. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Good games, okay. Ah. I feel like there were a couple rounds in this set that I feel like there was some theft. What I call theft, you call a good comeback. Good games indeed. This is a lot of fun. Man, Yuzuriha. Okay, I've gotta figure out the basics. Alright, Tira, let's do this. Spectra, is your screen name Spectra, by the way? Who should I be looking out for? Batista, eh? Okay. Someone correct me on this, but doesn't use his stance auto-evade projectiles. Interesting. I have no idea. Definitely thievery going on. Man, we need rollbacks so bad. Oop! I don't know what to do against Batista. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like scared of every move that comes out. Alright, okay, we got this. Oop! That's scary. What? That's not what I wanted. I wanted 2. Just wanted 4C. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ah, I did my best. Whew, okay. I think I can afford to be a little more aggressive, huh? Is there a burst system in this game? Not exactly. There is a burst in this game, but it doesn't work the way you've probably recognized burst from other games. How does it feel on my end? Oh, this is you, Absolute. It doesn't feel too bad, actually. I've been more focused on just trying to figure out what Batista does. I wasn't really thinking too much about the lag that time, but maybe it's just because I'm used to it. We've been playing every match on 8-frame delay. Yeah, you can kind of use Veil Off, which is kind of like a burst, but the main difference is that in other games you can burst while in block stun, like when someone's doing a combo on you. In this game, I don't think that's exactly how it works. Nice flash kick. Lucky.
Yuzuriha. Second close. Divide.
Ow! Flash kick to the start. Okay. What's my anti-air? Is it 4B? Oh, I remember that from BB Tag. Not yet. I don't want to die yet. Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to shield jump. Never mind, forget it. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I thought it was on the other side. Ooh, ouch! That was painful. How are you supposed to? Can you block that? Whew. Well, that was fun. Still have no idea what's going on with Batista, but I will learn. I will learn in time. Thanks for the games. Man, I've run out of water, but I feel like there's no point in going to the sink to go and get more water, since the stream is already coming to the end. I think technically we've already gone over time a bit. I'm looking for Spectra. There you are. Let's do it. Eltnam, eh? Shield to get grid if you're against a zoner. That's the advantage you get. True. Good point. I don't know who Batista is, but she reminds me of Morrigan. Why? Wait, what is the game that you play, Heath? Is it MVC3? Are you excited about Maximilian's Twitch Rivals thing? He's got a big tournament coming up. MVC3, yeah, okay. You must be excited about that. Are they playing it on Parsec or what? Ouch, the gun. Oh, I remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do 2, 3, 6 after that. Okay, okay. Whoops. Oh, what? What's the name of this song again? It's got a really great title. It's Blood Drain Again or something. What? Oh. Hi. Really into the music in this game. Where would you rate the soundtrack for Under Night In-Birth? The thing is, the music is fantastic, but it works better in-game. I feel like outside of the game, like when I've tried to listen to it just while doing other things, like drawing for instance, like the loop kind of loops around too quickly compared to some other soundtracks from other fighting games. But when you're in the fighting game, when you're in Under Night, it's like, yeah, this music is awesome. What? Oh no, 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 no. Whoops, 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 what? Nice, okay. Let's try trying out all the new tricks. Trying to figure out how the teleport works. It's cool, I like it. Oops. What? I was blocking low. Okay, quick. Someone tell me what my reversal is. What? So much delay! So much delay! Oh my god. Good start. That was not what I wanted. I wanted the other one. The 236, not one. The 2141. Not like this. Not like this. I should have... Can I fall down and do the elbow after that? Can I do elbow when I'm falling down? That's what I want to do. Because it was done to me. What's up, Kurushi Drive? How's it going? An Under Night content creator and player. Mika is cool because she's got 2 giant gauntlets. I heard that Mika, I can't remember, but her animations, she's like falling over half the time, adding to her joke character persona. Yeah, I've just realized I could put my chat since Undernight's got a chat box here, I could actually just put my... I've never actually thought to do this. I could just put my chat right here in this box. That's pretty cool. Huh. Nice. So, does anyone want to have any final matches? I probably do need to wind down the stream eventually, but I'm up for a couple more if anyone wants to play. Playing on PC. What's this about? Outfits? What are we talking about? Characters?
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Which character design? Are you talking about Mika? Insomnia. Alright, I'm ready. Are you a... Who is this character? Is that Linne? Can't even tell. I said I love all the characters in this game visually except Mika. What have you got against Mika? I think she's fine. This game is nerve-wracking. Oh yeah, GG's Spectra, appreciate it. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, but the thing is, this game is not as stressful, like, when we're not playing on the internet. Like, a lot of times, like, when we play online, after a stream... Oh wow, this is horrific. It's gonna be fine. A lot of the times, like, when stuff goes wrong online during streams, I'm like, oh man... I thought I was getting better at the game, but I'm not. And then I go and just play against the CPU, and I'm like, oh yeah. A lot of the stuff that just didn't work is just because online is rough. Nice parry. Parry this. Ooh. And Ubo. Too far away for the throw. Oh, I need to stand up for blocking. Oh no, what's going on? Chesto. If I can mash my way out of this. Nope. What? It was going so well. What happened? Chesto! That will never not be funny. Chesto! That's like such a meme. Quick, I wasn't paying attention when I asked the question earlier, but what's my reversal? Whoa! Block this. 214C, thanks. Appreciate it. What was 214C? That's my, like, sort of whacked out crazy super, where she spins forward. Okay. Block this. I should actually be doing a combo after that, shouldn't I? Wow. She just teleports out. She's like, I don't want to be here. Oh, what? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. Well, may as well spend it. Starting to look like a Moopoke video. Oh, help, 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 help! Oh, you, why would you do that to me? Why would you do this to me? Not in front of all my friends. The price you pay for full screen confirms. Chesto! Awesome, let's go again. I'm ready. What? The one and done? I got one and done. Know your place. Okay, fine. Well, that was fun. What's up, Mun? Let's play. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I can't unfortunately play indefinitely, so how about this? I'm gonna make this the last match, and then let's meet again soon. Whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, let's definitely run some matches again, everyone. And if you're unable to check in during a stream, feel free to ping us on Discord. We've got a system set up for pinging people for matches. So whether you play Under Night or Dragon Ball or Street Fighter, whatever, you can just ping for people in your continent. that's about as narrowed down that the regions are on the Discord. It was fun. I was the Akatsuki. Hey Shirek, thanks. Appreciate it. Wow. This connection is rough. This is not ideal. I can't tell if slow motion should make this combo easier or harder. Yuzuriha is really weird. Oh, what? I thought I had a combo at the end. It didn't. I gotcha. Jittery 9F. This is more like a jittery 15 frame. I have a feeling that the game just doesn't know how to I think the game is just scared. It's just like, your connection is actually 15 frames, but we don't want to tell you. Oh, I could have confirmed off that. Well, not in delay. I can try though. Help! This is painful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was the wrong one. You guys said 214 and I did 236. I apologize. What? What? Oh my god, you've got to just press a button about 6 years before you want it. Oh my... No, that's not what I said. Oh, lord. Oh man, that was painful. Man, I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to rematch because that was it's probably not your fault. We just don't know sometimes. The matches are from really far away, but that was I don't want that to be the final match of the evening. I'm sure that you're a fantastic Enkidu player, but our connection is unfortunately a little bit too weak. But I appreciate you coming in to play the games anyway. Essentially, like I've said on previous streams and when streaming on Twitch, I just want to get as many matches with as many people and see as many characters as possible, so I appreciate it. Okay, my 9 frames don't look so bad right now. Indeed, Shirek, it's funny because it said our connection was 9 frames, but with your Akatsuki, but I feel like just now it said it was 10 frames, that felt like between 15 and 20. GG's good day. See you later, Kate. Thanks for popping in. Alright, well, if anyone wants to have one final game, let me know. But if not, I don't mind winding down the stream. So I'll just put us on the... Whew! What an evening. What an evening. I need some water, but... Well, I really need some water. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you on Be Right Back, and I'm just going to go and grab myself a drink, and then we're going to wind down the stream for a few minutes. See you in a sec.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Whew, okay. Just double check a few things. See if the game is still running. Oh, we got one more match. Looks like we're gonna have a final match before running off. Then we'll wind down the streams. I would love if anyone who has been here for most of the stream, or even part of the stream, if you could let me know how the stream feels, and especially if you are sometimes participating in these streams on Twitch. How do you feel like it compares? I'd really like to see whether it's worth consolidating things all into YouTube, or whether it makes more sense to be in multiple places. What did he say? Carbone? This animations are ridiculous. Nice. What? What? Oh my god. This fireball does a lot of damage, huh? What the? Don't ask me why I put myself in the corner, please, because I don't have a good answer. I have no good answers right now for anything. Oh man, I was like, get me out of this corner. Okay, now I'm dead. What's an invalid combo? I actually don't know how to define it. Maybe Kurushi can enlighten us. I know that, like, if you do the combo properly, it's a normal combo, but I think it'll say invalid combo when, like, something connects, but technically there was a gap in between. Like, your opponent would have had enough time to... I gotta go, but nice game. Cheers, Peanut Butter. Appreciate you jumping in for at least the game. Alright. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to continue playing all night long, we can't... I can't because I've got lots of things to do in the following day. But I've had a brilliant time streaming with you here on YouTube. Whew! That means you didn't tech out when you could have. Right. So the game gives you these opportunities when you're like, okay, it's now your chance to run away to freedom. And if you didn't take that opportunity, then a combo can continue, but technically your opponent had a chance to escape. Thanks, appreciate it. Whew. Alright, well, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Let me know, how was it? How was it compared to Twitch streams? I'll just check out, I'll scroll up the chat and see if anyone mentioned anything earlier. Oh, we're talking about all the versions. Uniel, Unist, Uniclair. I don't know about Claire, but Unist was insanely balanced. Just bought the game on Steam. Sweet! Welcome to the enlightened race. You're part of an exclusive club that understands that this game is so much fun. I'm still impressed that we have 5-frame delay. Spectre, we've played... it's tough though. Spectre, we played Guilty Gear, so I guess nothing will ever really compare with rollback. Man, what can we do? Realistically, as players of this game, what can we realistically do to help rollback happen? Should we just vote to make Uniclair best fighting game of 2020? I can't understand. I mean, listen, I love this game, but I can't understand why Them's Fighting Herds wasn't on that list. I mean, I can understand. Basically, who makes these lists? I might get back into this game. Let's play again someday. Absolutely. Well, anyone who has only watched the YouTube streams, we do stream mostly on Twitch. This is the first YouTube stream I've done in a whole year. I haven't done it, it's been literally 12 months since we did a YouTube stream, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it and I would certainly consider doing it again. So let's aim to do another YouTube stream next week. Maybe we could do 2. But let's aim to do another YouTube stream next week and see how it keeps going. But of course, Twitch streams will continue. And I will just keep an eye over the following couple weeks or the next month to see which one I prefer. I would vote for Plus R if it got nominated. Plus R. But Plus R, technically Plus R came out probably around... Actually, isn't that weird? I think Plus R came out like the same time that Under Night, like base game, original Under Night came out, right? Though Accent Core came out like 4 years before that, right? I don't know. If it doesn't violate Twitch rules, stream on any platform you prefer. I suppose so, yeah. Where do you vote? I believe the website is thegameawards.com. I'm gonna be honest though, I think probably voting for Uniclair to be best fighting game of 2020 is not gonna make much difference. I think what's really gonna make a difference is if you can play the game and be seen playing the game. Like, it's all well and good if you like a game, but it's so much better if you like the game publicly. Like, you go out and you stream it, you make videos about it, you play it with your friends. Obviously, during the pandemic, it's difficult to be physically visible, like in public, but get the game out there, and it's got to be more than text. You can't just hashtag this game is awesome, because how many times, like hands up, how many times have you seen a hashtag like, yo, this game's awesome, and you actually went and bought it because you saw a tweet that said the game was awesome? In my case, the only time I've gone and played a game, bought a game and played it, was because I saw videos. Most of the time, it's videos on YouTube. I would say even more than streams. I'd say what was more often than not the case was that I saw a video, or I suppose tournaments. Tournaments do a really good job as well. I guess probably one big part of why I'm playing Under Night recently is because of Arc Revo Japan. It was like 5 or 6 weeks ago, but I really enjoyed the commentary that they were doing on the Japanese stream there. I think it was Kamane. I can't remember the name of the other guy, but Kamane was doing the other half of the commentary. It was great. And then I looked up more, watched Evo World 2019, and got to see the commentary being done there. And I'd say like Brett and Ryan, they did a really good job of the first session, Pools 1. Like, they really knew that people watching the first set of pools was going to be a large number of people who probably never even heard of the game, but had heard that it was a big deal and that they should be checking it out. And I've watched that one video, Pools Session 1, like at least 2.5 times now, and I learn more and more about it every time. Was Under Night at Evo Japan earlier this year? Sweet, I didn't even notice. I was at Evo Japan. Evo Japan happened in Makuhari Messe. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, there's a good top 8 you can watch with Kamane doing commentary for Evo Japan as well. It's a good point. Yeah, I remember I watched part of I don't know if it was top 8, but I did watch part of that side tournament at Evo Japan. It was on a very big screen actually, in a really good position as well. It didn't feel like a side tournament. Yeah, so there's some really great content, and I think definitely the push by the community to get it into Evo really helped, because there was all this enthusiasm for ST, and then Claire came out. I think the pandemic has been difficult for everyone, and I think a lot of people, I'll tell you what, I wanted to go to an event, I think it was Kyo, I think the player's name is Kyo. He does these meetups in Tokyo where he does like a course, and he'll like talk about the game to beginners who know literally zero about this game, and maybe zero about fighting games in general. And he does it in Shot Bar Lucy. I think it's Shot Bar Lucy. Don't quote me on that, just in case it's incorrect. But I was actually planning on going to that in March. I actually said to Caliber, I was like, yo, will you come with me to play Under Night? Spectre, you keep saying that I made you play this game. I did. In fact, I stipulated that you must play this game. But I remember I actually asked Caliber back in March. I was like, yo, will you come with me to this event in Tokyo? Kyo is going to be teaching Under Night to people who don't know how to play it. And he was like, yeah, let's go. And then the pandemic was just like, yo, by the way, this virus is real. No one's allowed to leave their house anymore. And I was like, that's scary. So it's unfortunate, because I probably would have got into this game about 9 months earlier if the pandemic hadn't happened. Just want BB Tag to have another update, and you can say that again. Though, in all honesty, coming back into Under Night and understanding it better now, I realize how thin an understanding of BB Tag I had when I played it. Like, I was just mashing the button and playing it basically until one character died and then playing the other character. But if you don't start combos with an assist, it's like, what are you doing? And I just never learned, I never really understood how to do assists, but I think that's just because it's just too many things to think about. But I guess I should be thinking of them as one big character, and an assist is just like a really powerful move, and often with the right characters, a good mix-up at the start. BB Tag, man, what a good game. Great soundtrack, because it's got the music from basically like 4 different games in it. Music in this game is fantastic, it's true. I was saying this on one of the previous streams, I was like, wouldn't it be so cool if we could go to like a live gig? I've seen that SNK still does live gigs. I don't know if they've been doing it this year, but like every now and then I see it on Twitter. They're like, SNK Sound Team is hanging out in Tokyo, they're going to be doing a live gig, and I see like the live stream. I was like, oh man, that would be so cool to go and see the guys who like wrote the music to SNK games just jamming out on their guitars in some small room in Tokyo. I usually use assist when it's either combo extenders or Oki. Right, yeah, there's so many situations where assist is necessary, and I was just like, I only ever thought of assist as a combo extender because I just didn't spend enough time with it. But I think if I went back to BB Tag, that's what I would focus on. I would focus on figuring out how to use an assist in like every possible situation. Character select screen has got good music. Alright, everyone. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Unfortunately, I don't think I have my Nightbot commands set up. Normally I would give you links to, you know, subscribe, follow on Twitter, Discord and all that, but I don't think I have that set up on here right now, so I'm not going to do that. But I am just going to ask verbally, if you're interested in hanging out to talk about more fighting games or just Japan, anime, manga, stuff in general, join us on Discord. There should be a link in the description blocks. The description blocks. It's Lego. The description box for this video. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, do that right now. You can click the button somewhere in the app. It's probably here or something. So click subscribe, that would be great. It's free to do so. If you want to become a member, feel free to do so, though that's probably better if you wait till a stream, because then your name will like pop up and you'll see so-and-so has become a member. That's powerful support for me as well. And follow me on Twitter. I like to say boring boomery things. I basically just complain about stuff on Twitter. It's great. Join me on Twitter. And if you're not already following on Twitch, I think there might, I don't know if there's a link to the Twitch on there, but it's twitch.tv/NihongoGamer. But you probably already are following if you know about it. I'll see you all in a future stream. Hopefully we'll be streaming on YouTube again some point next week. See you all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for the games. Really appreciate the matches. Bye.